Now I am taking the another problem of Laplace transformation of cos root t by root t. Solution. So before we are going to solve this one, let us take, we know that one formula, cos theta is equal to 1 minus theta square by 2 factorial plus theta power 4 by 4 factorial minus theta power 6 by 6 factorial plus and so on. This is the standard formula of cos theta. Now I should replace cos root t. It can be written as cos t power 1 by 2. So apply the theta as replaced by t power 1 by 2. 1 minus t whole to the power of 1 by 2 whole square by 2 factorial plus t whole to the power of 1 by 2 whole to the power of 4 by 4 factorial minus t whole to the power of 1 by 2 whole to the power of 6 by 6 factorial plus and so on. The simplified form is 1 minus 2 gets cancelled, t by 2 factorial plus t square by 4 factorial minus 2 1s to 2 3s, t cube by 6 factorial plus and so on. This is the cos root t expansion. Now I am going to take cos root t by root t. So which means cos root t by t whole to the power of 1 by 2. So this is 1 by t whole to the power of 1 by 2 is dividing by all these t terms. So this is 1 by t whole to the power of 1 by 2. So this is numerator goes to t power minus 1 by 2. Simplified term I am writing here. Minus second term 1 by t power 1 by 2 is multiplying this term, that is simplified term is t power 1 by 2 by 2 factorial plus the simplified t power 3 by 2 by 4 factorial. So this is numerator goes to this one, t power 2 minus 1 by 2. So that is simplified t power 3 by 2 minus t power, t cube already is there, t power minus 1 by 2. So that means t power 5 by 2 by 6 factorial plus and so on. Now I am going to take Laplace transformation. This is we are going to find the Laplace transformation of cos root t by root t is equal to, directly I am applying linear property, Laplace transformation of t power minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 factorial is constant, Laplace transformation of t power 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 factorial is constant, Laplace transformation of t power 3 by 2 minus 1 by 6 factorial, Laplace transformation of t power 5 by 2 plus and so on. Then we should remember one formula, Laplace transformation of t power n. The formula is gamma of n plus 1 by s power n plus 1. This is the formula. And also gamma of n plus 1 can be written as n into gamma of n. We should remember these two formulas. From these two formulas we can simplify or we can rewrite the above terms. So this is gamma of minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by s power minus 1 by 2 plus 1. Here n is nothing but minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2 factorial as it is. This is gamma of 1 by 2 plus 1 by s power 1 by 2 plus 1, second one, and plus 1 by 4 factorial into gamma of 3 by 2 plus 1 by s power 3 by 2 plus 1. 1 by 6 factorial is as it is, gamma of 5 by 2 plus 1 by s power 5 by 2 plus 1 plus and so on. According to this formula, I can expand this one. Minus 1 by 2 plus 1 is gamma of 1 by 2 as it is by s power 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 factorial into, it can be written as 1 by 2 into gamma of 1 by 2 by s power 3 by 2 plus 1 by factorial 4 factorial into, it can be written as, since gamma of 3 by 2 plus 1 is equal to 3 by 2 into 1 by 2 into gamma of 1 by 2. So that is 3 by 2 into 1 by 2 into gamma of 1 by 2 by s power 5 by 2 minus 1 by 6 factorial as it is, which can be written as 5 by 2 into 3 by 2 into 1 by 2 into gamma of 1 by 2. You can apply this formula. 5 by 2 into 3 by 2 into 1 by 2 into gamma of 1 by 2 by s power 7 by 2 plus and so on. Can you observe here what is the common term? Gamma of 1 by 2 is common, since gamma of 1 by 2 is equal to root pi. Gamma of 1 by 2 is equal to root pi. So and also s is common everywhere. S power 1 by 2 is also common each and every. Then simplify that one. Gamma of 1 by 2 can be written as root pi by s power 1 by 2 is also root s. So that's why root pi by s is common for each and every term. So the remaining term, this is the common term, which is the simplified form. Root gamma of 1 by 2 is root pi. S power 1 by 2 can be written as root s. So root pi by root s can be written as root of pi by s. So that means 1. 1 by 2 factorial into the simplified term. So I can write simplified term, this one. What is the remaining? 1 by, this is common, 2 factorial into s power 1 by 2 is common, that means s. And also 2s, sorry, 2 is there. Only gamma of 1 by 2 is common. Plus 1 by 4 factorial into, so here gamma of 1 by 2, s power 1 by 2 is common, into 3 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 1 by, here also s square, minus 1 by 6 factorial into, here 5 by 2 into 3 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 1 by s cube is come, s cube remaining, plus and so on. Now the simplified term is, now the simplification, so root of pi by s, the remaining one is, for our convenience, 1 minus 1 by 4s, which can be written as 2 factorial into 2. So here 2 factorial into 2 is 1 by 4s, minus second term can be written as plus 1 by 2 factorial into second term, the simplified term, into 1 by 4s whole square. And third one, 1 by 3 factorial into 1 by 4s whole cube. Then you can simplify, you will get same answer, plus and so on. And root of pi by s is common. For our convenience, I have to write this one, 1 minus 1 by 4s by 1 factorial plus 1 by 4s whole square by 2 factorial minus 1 by 4s whole cube by 3 factorial plus and so on. So we know that one formula, e power x is equal to 1 minus x plus x square by 2 factorial, so x by 1 factorial minus x cube by 3 factorial plus and so on. So which is equal to e power x, but here e power x is replaced by 1 by 4s. So that means the answer is root of pi by s into e power, so this is minus x formula, minus 1 by 4s. This is the final answer. Thank you.